Gamer. Twitch Gamer.
They ask, what draws me out here? To the middle of nowhere. But hunters know, you're in the middle of everything. A world of opportunity and adventure. You can't be sure what's waiting for you. No two hunts are ever the same. It's about choosing your path, deciding your prey. It's that extra beat of the heart when you find fresh tracks. When you call out and hear a call back. That feeling when you scout the herd, then go silent, closing in. But you can never underestimate nature's will to survive. Sometimes that's the way it goes, and that's the challenge.
Whitetail. Wild boar. Red deer. Bighorn sheep. The open world.
Every hunter knows there's always another chance. Because no two hunts are ever the same. So prepare, persist, trust your raw instincts. And when it all comes together, the perfect spot, the perfect stalk, the perfect shot. There's nothing quite like it. That's the way of the wild.
Twitch Gamer.
They ask, what draws me out here? To the middle of nowhere. But hunters know, you're in the middle of everything. A world of opportunity and adventure. You can't be sure what's waiting for you. No two hunts are ever the same. It's about choosing your path, deciding your prey. It's that extra beat of the heart when you find fresh tracks. When you call out and hear a call back. That feeling when you scout the herd, then go silent, closing in. But you can never underestimate nature's will to...
Twitch Gamer.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're a bit away of the hunter, shall we? We've got new content to the game. The release now for the Jackal and the Snowshoe Hare. We also got colour blindness. We can also change our optic through the rangefinder to whatever colour we want. I've changed mine from red to white, and oh my god, does it make a lot of difference. It really does make a lot of difference. I'm not quite sure where I am. Oh, I'm still here, aren't I? Yeah, still here. So if I go to rangefinder now, and then I go there, as you can see, the circle is white, and the distance is white as well as the compass. So I feel that it's going to be really comfortable for me. Hello, dear. So I'm right on where they should come back. Let's have a look at the animals. Roe deer, fallow deer. 5 a.m. 1700. So I'm not quite sure what time we are. We're 20 under. We're in the gap. We are in the gap. So character, inventory. I've got a tier 4 and I've got a tier 5. So fallow deer is tier 5. Roe deer thing is tier 4, isn't it? So I've got the right one. So it's slot 1. Let me turn my sensors on. Making a hell of a lot of noise though. No caller for the fallow deer. Fallow deer male. Young, I want to mature. Oh, we got roe deer as well. Great. Freaking great. So they are coming back. And it's all coming back to me now. Going to be a bit of a doozy here now because we need to find a spot. We need to find a spot for them, and they can hear a snail's fart from 500 meters. My wind's not too bad. A female calm behaviour. This is where it gets a little bit tricky now, because we've got to find somewhere where we can hide. But not to be seen is the thing. No, go crouch, Marvin. So they're down in that area over there. Also, you can now change time in multiplayer. I did a little bit of a testing with Bo on Tuesday. I'm sorry for last night, guys. Touch of my irritable bowel. Got a mature male there. It's 200 meters away though. $200 meters away, it's gonna be a bit of a tough one. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. Who's there? Yeah, I know you're 200 meters away, mate. So I really need to get... I'm gonna up this to 150. And let's see whether I can get 150. It's 170. That's gonna that is gonna fall short. That's the female. That's the youngster. Where did that male go? That's the female. That's a female. That's a young. Where did that mature one go? This is where we got to be patient. It's a female. That's a female. Where did that mature was over here, and I don't know where he's gone. I don't know where he's gone. Where did he go? See now, if they go that way towards that feeding zone, I'm screwed. Because my wind will be blowing straight in their faces. They don't hang about. What are you? Young, mature male. There he is. 100. As I say, they don't piss and hang about. Female. Where did that male go? Youngster. I'm screwed now. I'm screwed now. This is where I want to trace that. Female. Where did that pissing male go? I bet he's gone beyond that ridgeline, hasn't he? Oh, he's being covered. Look, he's being bloody covered. No, don't hang up on him. Look, he's being covered here. He's right there. Come forward, buddy. No, don't all go forward. I think I might have hit the wrong one. I'm hoping I didn't. I hate it when it puts that gun down automatically. It pisses me off, that does. And I don't see any blood. I don't see any blood. I tried to hit a little bit further back and try and get double lung, but I don't see any blood. I might have missed him because he was on the walk. He was on the walk. Oh, I've got blood. Lots of blood, air bubbles. He's down here. How is everybody doing this morning? He's down here. Hi, Captain Dave. Sorry about last night. I got a batch of irritable bowel and it was nasty. I'm not going into thing. Hopped in to say hello. Hope you are well. I am a little bit better than I am. Okay, you're going to the doctors. All the best, buddy. You take care, buddy. You let me know what happens. And as I say, you take care. I think this might be the youngster. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping this is not the youngster, because he stepped in front. I got him in the right lung, left lung. I did a pocket shot, but he still ran. He still ran, though. Through and through. Through and through. Distance 49. Well, I zeroed it. That's the reason why I got a through and through. I distanced it at 150 and I came forward. Oh well. He's a mature. That's that quest done. Yeah, do keep me informed. So there you go. There's that mission done. I'm so glad about that. I'm so glad about that. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm still not right this morning. I'm not going into what's it, but I have ran to the loo around about 5 times. Then I lost the internet. And I thought, oh great, this is brilliant. And then I reset the router. I did the restart by holding the pin on the back because I got Virgin Media. And I held the pin in the back for 10 seconds. I let it do its cycle and restart. And it didn't come back. So I rang up Virgin Media and they put me on hold. And then all of a sudden, bing, the internet came back. So I thought, right, let's do a speed test. I did a speed test and everything's okay at the moment. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So, new update to the Way of the Hunter. The Jackal, I don't know where it is. The Snowshoe Hare, again, I don't know where it is. But you can alter the color blindness, and you can alter the rangefinder. If you remember, that little square was red and it was very, very off-putting. And the rangefinder counter in kilometers was in red as well. So I've changed it to white. So you can change it to whatever color you want. I mean, if you wanted to, when they bring a snowy map, you could change it to blue. You could, and then that blue would stand out. Because if you had it white and you had a snowy map, it's a bit yeah. You get what I'm saying? So they've done a release on the what they've actually done, and they've ticked it all. And they've got a roadmap of what they're actually working on and achieving. Now, if people remember in the stream, I said it would be nice if we could change the caliber of the ammo. I'm hoping, with what I've seen on the list of what they're going to be doing, they are going to be changing the caliber. Whether they're going to change it from birdshot to buckshot to slug, I don't know. I'm hoping that they're going to bring some weapons as well. But there's a whole list. There's a whole list. And I would imagine that somebody's done a YouTube on it. I would imagine that they have. So that's that quest done, guys. That's that quest done. I'm happy about that. Denzel! Denzel, my friend, where are you? Where have you been, buddy?
Look over there. It's only Denzel. You're having me on, aren't you? You're right. Hey, oh, Denzel. Hey. Stick a bunny in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van.
You have been on Twitch for months now, and yet I haven't seen you about, buddy. I hope you've been keeping well and keeping safe. There's been a lot of people been going sick. I was sick last night, is the reason why I didn't stream. Dave has not been too good. He's on way to the doctor this morning. Hal's not been too good. Epic is a sick note as well. So I've been telling her to slow down on the craft boat making. Yeah, you're busy with the kids. Yeah, I can imagine. It's that time of year. It's that time of year, Denzel. It is. It's the funny seasons come out. You know what I'm talking about. Funny season. So we got that mature fallow. We did get in the last stream. We did get that. We did get that roe deer, which I didn't think I was going to get. And then if you remember when I was looking for the brown bear, way back, I got a red deer and I didn't even know I had it for a mission. So we've completed that mission. We've got no active missions at the moment. I'm just going to do a bit of free hunting. I'll keep on pushing the M key. Don't know where. I have not got a clue. It is late at night here. I don't mind hunting at night on the Way of the Hunter, but I haven't got a Scooby where to find. I haven't got a Scooby where to find it. So let's go and see about this mission up here. I think we've got to hand this one in, haven't we? Where is it? Where are you? Hello? Oh, right. Okay. So let's have a look at this one. Someone stole my okay, I'm looking for I'm looking at you. Me, I haven't stole it. That was always having in the subject in understanding the letter, but without a larger binoculars. So this is a binocular mission. I wouldn't be able to steer the position of the. No, I'd like them to bring nighttime binoculars. Oh my god! But we will be going towards the Call of the Wild, wouldn't we? With that and strength. Right. So, what do you want from me? Brown bear. Binoculars. Most mountain bears have the walking. Well, we found that brown bear. If you remember, I came out of the game after not having the right caliber weapon, so we're gonna have to get the right caliber weapon. We're gonna have to go and hunt this bear, which we can do. We know where the bears are during midnight hours, so we're gonna have to be hunting this in the midnight hours, this bear, for this one to take effect. I don't care about what causes you to cook. Oh, so you're going to cook bear. Now, evidently, Mr. Bow has been telling me, bear is good eating. I've had moose, but I haven't had bear. So bear is good eating, so Bo said. So, there you go. So we got to harvest a 4-star bear. It's got to have a trophy rating of 4-star or more. That is going to be a bit of a hard crack to crack, that one. It's going to be a hard one. I keep on pushing the M key. This place is locked to me. So until we can do this then, we're going to have to find out what can be done. Now, I'm going to go back down here. We're going to be hunting then. I'm going to put the tier 4 away because we don't need it anymore. Let me stand up. I'm going to put the tier 4 away. I'm going to get the tier 6 Remington. I think I'm going to get the tier 6 Remington. Yeah, I mean, it's always the same, isn't it? It's one of those things where you think, oh, God. So let me push clear. People leave it as well, Denzel, to the last minute as well. I don't normally do that. That's the tier 5. Where's my tier 6 then? There's my tier 6. So let's equip that. Yeah, so new update, as I say, to the Way of the Hunter. I need to say Way of the Classic then. New stuff. Jackal. I'm not quite sure. I've not come across the jackals. I would assume a jackal would be the same as. Let's clear that one as well. Let's edge our bets and let's see what guns we got. We got that tier 5. We got that one there, which is a tier 2. Now, would it be a tier 2? We would have to find out. I would think it would be a tier 2. I would, because foxes, I think, are tier 2. Let's check. Let's equip that for now, and we can always come out, and then we can go back to it. So let's go to the encoder. Let's go to here. Let's go to animal, and let's find the fox. So the red fox is tier 3. Okay. So that would be Grandpa's old gun that we got originally when we first started the game. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be Grandpa's old gun? Grandpa's old gun is a tier 4. I haven't got a tier 3. Have I got a tier 6? I got a tier 5. I got a tier 2. I got that one's a shotgun. That's one that I haven't got I haven't got one, guys. Oh no. Don't say we've got to go and buy one. Let's have a look then. So we need a tier 3 gun. Tier 5. Tier 3. How much are you? 2,000. That's not too bad. I wonder whether the Remington have got any tier 2s. Tier 6. Tier 6. Tier 6. Have the Remington not got any bloody tier 2s? That's 1. That's the shotgun. That's tier 2. That's tier 4. Tier 5. I don't think the Remington have got a tier. Tier 2. Tier 6. Tier 5. We're going to have to buy one, aren't we? So that's the bolt action rifle. I'd like to get able to carry more than one weapon. So if we do find a jackal, now we would have to have a shotgun for the snowshoe hare as well, because we've got snowshoe hare in the game. Do you know what? It's not too bad a price. We're going to go back down to 11. We've done that mission, so this basically, the mission that we just completed is paid for this gun. It has. It's paid for that gun. So let's buy it. Let's go in here. So that one is the tier 6 we're going to need for the bear. That one is that one. So let me clear that. They have done a lot of fixes in the game as well. So there's the tier 3. Let's equip that. What is that one? That is the 8x44. That's what we need. We need the 8x44. 8x44. Yes, that's the new scope we got. Let's equip that as well. Right, okay, we're all set and hunky-dory. The only thing is, if we come across no shoe here, we ain't going to get one. So, here lies the rub. Where do we go for the jackal? I know where to go for the bear. We got to harvest a 4-star bear. That's going to be a bit of a doozy. What time are we? We are... I don't mind doing a bit of nighttime hunting. We can always come back here and change time. And if we do find something, we can always have a look later. Keep on pushing M again. Don't know why these two areas have gone red to me. They weren't red to me last time. Got a mission there. Some of these missions have popped up. I wonder whether we should pop there and then go up to... Where did we find that bear last time? Up here. So we could go to that one and find out what that is. And then we could go there. I reckon that's what we should do. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that should be a good call? Yeah, let's go there. It's night time, so we're not really going to be getting a lot of stuff. Hello? I'm hoping that... Let me stand up, because I'm a bit crap. I am hoping that they're going to do... some missions for the jackal. That'd be pretty good. But I still think that's going to come in the new year. I do. Things about life, story, expanding sight. Summer... Sunrise is small of a deer wood. Sounds like... I'd like this to be in a bolder text as well. Right, will this override that bear mission? No, it won't. Right, we picked up that mission. We can do that later. Right. Keep on pushing the M button again, don't I? So yes, you can do nighttime hunting in this game. You can do nighttime hunting. So brown bear there. So feeding. Brown bear there. Drinking and feeding. So we're in the right area. Now that brown bear that we saw, that didn't have the right caliber weapon, okay, when I left the game and come back to the game, it was still sleeping in that area. So we didn't see that sleeping zone. So I wonder whether it still may be there. It might be. Let me turn my hunter senses on. Now every time you fast travel, that's exactly what happens. Your hunter senses get turned off. So I believe this is red deer, if I remember rightly. It might be red deer or it might be roe deer. Let's have a look. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Red deer drinking often. Not done any soda stream this morning, but Epic did me a bit of Vimto and normal water. So I will be quickly crackling. I'm ever so sorry, guys. And she's washing my soda stream bottles, so they're in soak. They are in sockets. So I'm happy we done that mission. Got that mission out of the way, squared away. So it's not plain sailing with the Way of the Hunter. You've got to hunt in different areas. You've got to do particular missions. And then when you've done those missions, you can open up areas. So we are going to go along this way and go over there. Let's look at the encoder. Again, let's look at animals. Let's go to a burr. Oh, they are feeding at 3 o'clock in the morning and drinking at 7 a.m. So those two areas where we found. Hello? Those two areas that we found on the map could play a part. Red deer male. Oh, sugar butties. I bought a red deer male caller. I don't think it's going to make any difference, mind, but we bought a red deer caller. He's 240 meters to 260 meters distance away. Oh look, he's gonna run like the clappers. Right, we won't bother with him. Our wind's not in our favour. Let's leave him be. We're only going to chase him across the map, and it'd be futile to do that. Resistance as futile. Time is it's 22:41. That's okay. I don't mind doing a little bit of nighttime hunting. However, Karma, the animals still will see you. Well, they will hear you more than see you, because they are they are on the alert. There is on the alert. And they see me more in the tree line than anything else, actually. Bear. Yeah, we can't get your body. I'd love to come and say good morning or good evening to you, but we can't. I think that tier 4 bear or more might be a bit of a doozy. We will probably have to hunt and hunt and hunt to find one. I've only found tier 2s and 3s. So, never say never exactly. More bear footage. Until we find scat, we're not going to find out where they are. Then we can find out whether it's dried out, fresh, or very fresh. I'm going to head around here and over here. I would have thought that jackal would be possibly up in a snowy bits here, maybe further up the mountains up here. I don't rightly know. I know it's got tummy ache. I had that yesterday. I had my tummy ache yesterday. Yesterday evening it came on and oh my god. I got myself a little hot water bottle. Well, my hot bean bag I got, and I put it on my tummy. It did relieve it a bit, but it's one of those things. If you've ever had irritable bowel and it's like a knotting sensation in your stomach, and it's, you know, it's unbearable. I have got some tablets for it. I have actually got some Buscopan, but it didn't do anything for it. It wasn't until around about 6 hours after that I got some relief from the Buscopan. Start to hear things in the forest at night time. You do. You start to hear trees that are creaking. Got a brown bear female. Well, she's not going to be a bloody what's it? Is she? She is 60 meters away. Last time when we had that brown bear, there was a brown bear male not so far away. Now, brown bears are solitary beasts. They only come together, male and female, in the breeding season. So, and if a male brown bear comes across a female with cubs, his tendency is to kill the cubs in real life. So, hence is the reason she's seen me. Yeah, she's seen me. Look, she's gone, man. She's gone. And I think there was... No, there was only one. Oh, well, there might have been two here. So what I mean, they can see you at night time. They can see you. So we know where the brown bears are. They found us before we found them. Correct. Correct. I'm feeling a bit chilly this morning. I've got a feeling a bit bloody chilly here. 1 minute, guys. I'm going to have a look at something. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Twitch Gamer. Twitch Gamer.
Got my blanket. My legs are really, really cold. Let me put my blanket around my legs. I think actually going stealthy is the way to go with these because, okay, it's fleed from us. Okay, but then again, you want it to think that it's seen something and, you know, and you think, oh, what a stupid bear I am. It was only the trees moving. It wasn't, it was Marvin, but you want it to think that. Freaking stuff up there. I'm hoping that there's going to be a male around. I think this one's going to take a bit of time. It's going to take a bit of hunting. Maybe possibly probably look out for the jackal. That's why I bought that gun. I mean, I'm assuming the jackal is tier 3. The fox is tier 3. I would have thought fox tier 3 or maybe tier 4 because the roe deer is a tier 4. So we got all the weapons now. Well, we got majority. We got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 and tier 6. Yeah, we got all the weapons. Apart from some shotguns that I haven't got. I like the side-by-side in this game. I'm not too fussed with the semi-automatic pump-action shotgun. I don't know. I have got one, but I'm not too fussed. Red deer. That's bloody big footprints for a red deer, isn't it? That is big footy prints for a red deer. Yeah, we are coming across some real mountain tops here. Now it could have hit these. It could have hit the incline of these mountains here, and then gone back down to the water. I mean, not that I will shoot her. I just wanted to have a look at her, really. We did see the look of her. We saw her butt running in the distance. In the distance. Just have to find these. I'm holding hopes out that I will find jackal tracks. See, I mean, you hear so many freaking things going on. Just heard some crackling going on, and it's the trees creaking. Freaking trees creaking on me. What's that? What's that? It's a tree creaking, Marvin. Alexa, stop. That's my tablets, guys. Let me take my tablets. Take my tablets. Ah! Horrible. I hate it when a tablet gets stuck. I think that she's come up here and she probably may have gone past these rocks and maybe gone down back down that way. But we are going to sneak. I got a feeling where that area is up there where we can't hunt is where we got to we may be finding the jackal. I just got a feeling. I've got a feeling. Let's have a look where we are. Yeah, so look, we can come down here and we can actually see where we are. I'm going to go around here and then I'm going to go up here. And then what I might do is we could fast travel somewhere, couldn't we? Got fox there. European badger. Right, now, another little bit of an update for you that I found out. The American badger. There is a mission for the American badger. And it is they want you to get a 4-star, or was it 3 or 4 4-star American badgers. I've not even seen one. I've seen 2s, I've seen 3s. They've reduced the star rating on that as well. It's all in the update. If you do play the game, have a look at the new update 2.0. And it's all in there. They've released the roadmap as well, what they're planning to do to bring to the game. All the fixes that they've done to the game as well. That's a rock, Marvin. Is that her tracks there? Yeah, look, there's her tracks. So she has gone this way. There you go. And she's gone that way, I think. She ain't, you know. She's freaking... Unless that's another female, she's up them mountains. Sneaky mother trucker. She's up them mountains. We might have 2 bears here. Or we could have 2 bears. I thought I saw something then. I thought I saw movement. What? Oh, come on, let me up here, for God's sake. Let me stand then. No, don't. It won't let me up here. It's letting me go down, but it's not letting me go up, you bastard. Let me go up. It's not letting me up. What a git. It's not letting me up. I'm curious of what this one over here is. Let's go over there, and then we can always come back. I hate that. It puts me in a campfire. I'd like to be able to change the times at the campfires. We have received a report that a number of golden jackal. Oh, that! What did I say about golden jackal? We have received a report that there are a number of golden jackal populating across the European continent and across the where. Since the main reasons for the human access was resulting in the forestry, whatever that one, fragmentation, and a person of a grey wolf. So predators of the golden jackal. Oh, so the grey wolf. Where there's grey wolf, there could be jackal. Yonder light shines on Marvin's head. One might agree into the forces to stop them for harmful activity, but our experience suggests that some humans are relatively prone to. Interestingly, asked that you provide us with both the fitness and the latest fitness golden jackal in the area. Where? The simple collection to find another reason. So we don't know until we come across the tracks and we spot one. We don't know what class they're in. We don't know what tier they're in. So are they in this area? And the federal payment, they're going to pay us well for this mission. So let's change that in the encoder. So objectives. And then here. That one I very much doubt whether I'm going to freaking well do. I've got to harvest a spooked roe deer. I've shot one of the harvest a roe. I've claimed a roe deer, but I've got to get a spooked roe deer now. Yeah, that's going to happen, isn't it? Harvest 5 young male mouflon. They're freaking difficult. I find the difficulty right. Harvest an unspooked grey wolf. Shot from at least 80 meters. Yeah. Okay, so where is that one that we... This one is active. Harvest an adult brown bear. And I've got to basically shoot it in between the hours of 4 and 7 p.m. 7 a.m. Is that the one we're on? I don't think that's the one we're on. Harvest the golden jackal 1 star. Harvest the golden jackal 5 star. You're having a laugh. I don't even know where they are. I don't even know where they are, man. Right. I mean, where are they? Are you going to give me an area where they will be? Oh, of course you're freaking not, are you? I'm gonna find them, the sneaky little truckers. I don't know why this area is... I think they could be here. This area is not a hunting area for me. That area there is no good to me. I think let's hunt in that area there, and let's go further up the map. I think they might be in an area that I've not discovered. I'm just thinking. I'm still keep pushing the M key. We need to go. Oh, and let me put me thing on. So I've got to get harvest a jackal to do that mission, and I've got to harvest a 1-star and then harvest a golden jackal 5-star trophy rating. Yeah, right. Unless I'm going to be lucky and I'm going to step in some poo. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't even know where they are. But this is what I like about this game. True hunting at its best. True hunting. And who's to say we might not come across them at night time? Don't know their activities. Until we actually find a track or we spot them, we do not. Roe deer. I still think they're going to be in the grey wolf area, because if their adversaries are the grey wolf, then that makes sense. Does it not? I think it does. There'd be a lot of people who have basically come across this, and there'd be a lot of people that will be going on YouTube to find out where they are, because that's what people do. They don't do what I do, and that is go out and bloody find them yourself. Yeah? Go out and find them. They want it too easy, too quick. A lot of people do monkey see, monkey do. I find that with Fisher Online. I do have a lot of people that don't watch me live, but they do watch me when I'm not live, just to gain monkey see, monkey do. It's up to them. I mean, we have proven that just because I'm getting fish in that area does not mean that you're going to get them as well. Because me... correction. Mr. Bow, Captain Dave, and myself were in Russia River Ron, and we were at the pond, and we were all fishing with roughly the same bait, maggots, bloodworm, and all the rest of it, and we were all catching all different fish. So it's not the rule that, you know, just because you fish there at the pond with maggots, you're going to get golden crucian. You're not. You probably will get dace, or you'll probably get bleak. I don't really care whether these spook for me. They're roe deer. Haven't got a ethical weapon to shoot them. Roe deer. Let me look at the encoder. I think roe deer are tier 4, aren't they? Roe deer tier 4. What gun have I got? Have I got a tier 4 or have I got a tier... I think I've got a tier 3, haven't I? I got a tier 6 and I got a tier 3. So that's the 223 wing mag. So even if I was to shoot one of these, there's a mature male there. Sorry, mature female. There's a mature male, mature male 1-star. There's nothing really prime here, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so go out and have fun with the game. You know, because you see, if you did exactly what I did, and I got a jackal here, yeah, and you came here and you got a jackal, yeah, you'll be bored with the game and you won't be playing it. And all of these missions are geared up for you to play the game, pure and simple. That's what game developers do. I thought something was glowing. Oh, it is something glowing on the floor. This is fallow deer, isn't it? Yeah, fallow deer. I do think that the fallow deer and the roe deer are very... What can I call them? They... Yeah. I think they're very... I think they're very compliant. You know, they're sociable. They're a sociable animal, and they don't mind mixing with the same type of deer. There are other deer that will not go anywhere near them. More red deer. Well, if we can get a red deer, we bloody well will. Und wie will. Now, if I go up here and then go that way, my wind is going to be in the wrong direction. Let me have a look where we're going. We are actually going the wrong way. We should be going that way. We should be going this way. I think it's... Is it F to do an auto walk? Yeah, it's F to do an auto walk. As I say, I don't know when the jackal are going to be active on feeding, on drinking, sleeping, etc. Because we haven't found one. Oh, that's a new one. P. Okay. P. I thought... So what is the light then? Is it LK? Have they changed what the headlamps are? Is it N or M? No. F. No, F is auto walk. What the one is that then? I don't know. Oh, that's the jackal caller. Jack rabbit caller. I wonder whether the jackal will come into that. The predator, like the grey wolf and the fox. So they could do. Alerted. It don't really matter, guys. You can spook from me. I don't really mind. My wind is in the wrong direction anyway. You are not on the menu. You're not on the menu. I keep on pushing that key. Right, do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to go down here. I'm going to alter time. I don't really want to be hunting at night time. Let's alter time. gonna go to the next day. Actually, can we go back? We can't go backwards, can we? No, we can't go backwards, Marvin. No, we can only go forward. Right, let's go to... Let's go to 6 o'clock. And then... go back to where we were, which was, I believe, up here. I'm going to go from that tent to the other tent. Okay, it's still dark, but it's early morning. I'm stuck on the bloody campfire. Yeah, 6 o'clock. We should be okay. Are we having rain? Oh no, it's going to be cloudy for the next hour. Okay, it's going to be cloudy for the next hour. That's fine. I don't mind that. It's all a bit of a, basically, looking out, isn't it? I still want to know what the headlamp is. I thought it was L. It's not P because that's P. So what is it then? T for torch? No. I don't know. It's not Q. It's not I. It's not Y. It's U. No, it's not U. Oh, U is reload. Really? No. Really? J, K, L, P. It's not P. Ah. H. H for headlamp. Okay. I suppose you could keybind them for whatever you wanted. I suppose. I would have thought it would have been L for light. Or T for torch. Now, in the Fisher Online, it's P, but I think you can assign these keys for whatever you bloody well want. You don't have to, let me put me hunter senses on. Hunter senses. I'm just glad we got that mission done, and that mission paid for that rifle. And I'm keeping everything crossed. not that I'm what's it, but I'm keeping everything crossed that that the Jackal is a tier 4. Sorry, not tier 4, tier... What weapon we got? Character. Our new weapon, which is tier 3. Because the Fox is tier 3. Do you know what? I think it's going to be a kick in the pants. And I've got a feeling that the Jackal's going to be a tier 4. Like the roe deer. Because they're more like coyote. They are. They've got a bigger head than the coyote. They're longer in the body and they're deeper in the body as well, are the jackal. Their bite radius is really, really powerful as well. And to be quite honest, I would have thought the jackal would be more of their food, might be the snowshoe hare. Because it seems a bit... whatchamacallit, that the jackal and the snowshoe hare have been put in the game. It might be just coincidence. It could be. That they've been put in the game at the same time. I think it's the latter. I think it's coincidence. Coinky dinky. Oh, I was hunting with Mr. Bow and I went through one of these and I pushed it over and he was behind me and he saw me push that sapling down and it sprang back up again. Not that it hit him in the face, but there's a likelihood it could have done. So that's really, really cool that they've added that as well. I think so. You just have to have a little look around for them. I think it would be too obvious if you get a mission. I mean, the Hollywood, if they actually did a mission for Hollywood and they actually gave you a ping where Hollywood resided, just to get you the feel of the game. But I think it would have been a bit obvious if they would have said, your mission is a 1-star and a 4-star jackal, and here is the area. Because then that's giving you a big, massive clue. I don't think that would be very good. Because otherwise people will go, well, that's where I'm going to hunt for them. Bish, bash, bosh, done. I do like the copperness of the trees. I like it that it's different. I like the moss around the bottoms of the trees. There's so many touches they put in the game that people just walk by it and they don't appreciate what they've got. Moss on rocks or lichen. And stuff like that. It's all coding and it's all stuff that you think, you know, that otherwise you would just basically walk by and not even notice. I notice things like that. Broken tree there. Are we gonna have a storm? The storms in this game are out of this world. They're not out of this world. They are really, really clever and cool. They are a bit loud, but so we will turn the headlamp off by pushing H in a bit. I think we will turn it off now, actually, because I'm going to look like one of these freaking Marvin the Lighthouse. Breaking the clouds. Anyone playing this game, you're going to have to go back into your settings, and if you don't like the head bob, you're going to have to turn the head bob off. because I went into the game and I thought, what the fudge is happening here? I went into the settings and I turned head bob off. Mr. Bo had to do the same. So if you do play the game and you don't like the head bob, turn it off. I don't mind even if we don't get another animal, but as long as we can actually try and locate tracks of them, I'd be happy with that. Wild boar. Mind you, we're not going to see the tracks. Only at night time. Oh, only when we got our headlamp on. Now, I wouldn't have seen that. I have got me, yeah, I have got my tracking on. Wild boar around. Still not determined what render distance is because I can see animals quite a long way away. I think I spotted a red deer and I think it was something like 449 meters away. And then I saw somebody on YouTube spotting something which was 850 meters away, and so I don't really know. What was that? I don't really know what render is. I thought I heard something while I was waffling. American frickin' badger. Gonna be a bit of a kick in the pants if we come across a mouflon and we haven't got the bloody gun for it. What is mouflon? I think mouflon's tier 4, isn't it? It's not. Mouflon is tier 5. Son of a bitch. Wolf is tier 5. We might have to do a bit of reverse psychology because I still got a feeling that where the jackal are, where the wolf are, because they're their adversary. They are their adversary. The view. Came up to one of these mountainous areas and the sun crested the hill and all of a sudden the sun rays lit up down in the valley and it was absolutely awe. It was like wow. Wow. Freaking badger. Let's have a look where we're going. We're going back down again. We want to go up. I'm not too sure where there are where there's going to be the snowshoe. I mean, I would have thought that would be maybe in a snowy area, but maybe not. There's the border. I don't see any peaks. We'll go over that way and then we'll head through here. But just because that looks snowy there doesn't necessarily mean it's a place where they're going to be. They could be in the lowlands, they could be anywhere. And I think until we find the possibly the mission for them, because there's jackal missions, I'm hoping that we're going to get an actual a pointy in the right direction-y red deer. Red deer. Yeah. Young female. This is where they spot me. And I've got a great big bloody log in the way. Cheers, game. Loads and loads of trees in the area. Fantastic. Absolutely. Nope, can't get underneath there, look. It's my wind. My wind's going from left to right. This is where they might see me. Sneaking up on them. Doing a bit of tree hopping. As you do. Bit of tree hopping. Get behind it. Get behind a tree. Use it for shelter. Freaking badger. Are you shitting me? You sounded like a freaking jackal. I'm hearing things and I'm making my own mind's making up what I'm thinking I'm hearing. Not heard a jackal yet. I mean, these could be going to a feeding zone, so they might not be here. They might be resting, but I very much doubt it. Got a great big freaking boulder in the way. Morning is broken. Thought that was it then. There was not. It's a limb of a freaking tree. All these. Yeah. Murr. A bellow call from a red deer. Do you know what? I've got my red deer caller and I bought it yesterday. Sorry, I bought it Tuesday when I did a bit of hunting with Mr. Bow. And I've not equipped it. I've not equipped it. Shut up, you slag. Freaking badger's mocking me now. Roar. You are the weakest hunter, Marvin. Goodbye. Oh, they're alerted. How the hell? That's what I mean. There's loads and loads of freaking stuff between. Oh, they spooked now. Yeah, they're spooked. There's loads of them. Oh, wow, there's loads. They've spooked default. Well, it's game over. It's game over. There you go. And I tell you what, if you've not seen the red deer run, they run like the bloody wind, man. Holy Crisket Croodles. So they're going to run for around about 300 meters. Then they'll still be twitchy. And then we'll have to... I can hear this freaking badger sniffing. Can you hear it on stream? Let me find him. Here he is, look. Hooey, Mr. Snifter. Freaking sniff he was. I reckon he told them, Marvin's coming. Look out, look out. Run, boys and girls. Run for your lives. It is. I tell you, Epic, it is. The run, the badges. And then he did a victory. He did a victory sniff. I don't know whether it was a sniff or whether he was freaking laughing at me. I think it was the latter. I think he was laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, 'cause I'm a fool. No. Oh, I got my blanket from the bed, Christine, because it's freaking cold. I've actually did shut the bathroom door, and the bathroom door is back open again. So I might put the heating on as well. I might do, I don't know yet. But I got the blanket over my legs because I was a bit chilly. I was. I had to pause the stream and go and get my blankie. Legs are warming up now. Frickin' badger. Let's see where we can get over here, and maybe they might be in the valley below. They're down in the valley. Living in the valley of the jolly green red deer. Look at the view. Wow. Look at that. Look at the views. Oh, they've been tree felling here. Looks like they've been tree felling here. Badger. Son of a biscuit. Friggin' badger are here. Badgers here often. No shit. No frickin'. There's loads of badger frickin' sets here. Holy criskit croodles. Oh, and now they've spooked again. Oh well, I think our wind is not in our favour. It's spun around, isn't it? Right, let's crest this hill. Let me have a look where we are. Yeah, we'll crest this hill here and we'll go down this way and then go down the water's edge maybe. Let me have a quick butcher's. So we got wolf there, where the bears are. I need to open this map up. I really do. I don't really want to get into the Jeep and go and open it. Because I see a lot of people doing that. And I'm thinking, why? Why do you want to do that? Enjoy the freaking views. And if we don't find what we're looking for, we've had a good time. Do you know what? I've actually seen a lass on YouTube when it was in beta before the release. And she was hunting for the jackal, but she was very, very cagey. She showed you the jackal, but she didn't show you where she was hunting. Cagey? Yeah, I don't mind that. As I say, I will find my own spots, thank you very much. I will. I am not a monkey see, monkey do. I do my own research. Not quite sure whether the snowshoe hare, when there's no snow around, they normally change their fur type, don't they? So I'm not quite sure. I think they're through, when there's no snow, I think they go to like a grey colour. Like the European rabbit. It's only in the winter time do they actually change that colour to blend in with their environment. I still think it will be too easy. No, I'm on freaking streaming. They know they shouldn't ring me anyway. Tell them to ring me on my landline if it's the repair people. They ring me on, I must know. They did it yesterday. It's exactly the same telephone number. Told them to ring me on my landline. Don't pass the phone to me. I'm not here.
Hello? Yes? It's a Ford compact. It's a car, but it's based on a van. 17 Cheetah Meadow, Moss Side Lane, BR 467.
I don't know, they seem to ring. They must know. They've got spy cameras up.
Oh yes.
Spy bloody cameras.
Can it be before 11? Because I've got to go to Southport. Well, by 10 o'clock.
Right, let's get down here. Let's find out what this track is here.
Okay.
More badgers.
Bye. Get the car back tomorrow.
Grey wolf eating. Often. Think they are. What's that down there? Is that a rock or is that a... What the hell is that? Is that a bat? I wish I had a better... Let me see whether I can zoom in on this. Oh, they're rocks. They're rocks, people. Stupid Marvin. What are they? Oh, are they rabbits? No, they're rocks, Marvin. Fellow dear.
Have to go and fill the car up.
Yep. What's it tomorrow? Friday. Thursday today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so tomorrow then, you can fill the car up. I'll give you my
I
card.
will have to do it today because we're coming first thing.
Oh,
I'm
right.
out tomorrow.
Right. As soon as we get our car back, I will ring the hire company and tell them we no longer need the car. We'll have to get everything out of the car, and then they can make arrangements to go and get it as well. Did they tell you what they've done? No.
No, she just wanted to know what sort of car it was.
It's a car that we've lost confidence in, yeah.
I'm just glad we're getting it back.
So we haven't got a ethical weapon for the fallow because we got rid of it. Let's quickly have a look and make sure. No. Encoder animals. I think the fallow deer is tier 4, isn't it? No. Tier 5.
The phone's there.
So I don't understand it, Chris. I don't understand it. I just do not understand why. They know that they shouldn't ring me on my mobile.
Oh, it was a woman.
Tier 5. I have got a tier 6 with me. Keep on telling them time and time and time again. Do not ring me on my mobile. My mobile is for emergencies only. I'm gonna say to him next time. I'm gonna say, right, take my mobile off your list of phone numbers to ring. So, if that's the Grey Wolf area, animals, Grey Wolf, they feed 3 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They drink at 7 o'clock in the morning and they drink at 1900 hours. I would have thought when you're feeding and drinking, you would do that maybe at the same time. Well, there we go. I don't know. I don't know. I always have a drink with my meal, but there you go. Wash. Thought that was an animal, then it's a freaking. How they make the rocks look like animals? That looks like a fox or a coyote, and it's not. It's a coyote fox rock. Male fellow. He's down that rise. It looks like he's here, but he ain't. That is not 160. That's only 17. So he's down that hill. He's down that hill. Where are we on the map? Yeah, we're gonna cut down that way anyway, and then go down here. Go across that wolf area. So yeah, we'll go down here. I nearly broke my freaking ankle then. Nearly broke me ankle. We heard one fallow deer, but where there's one, there's more. I'm nowhere near the water, but I can hear the water. Peculiar. Strange. Maybe they're going to walk across that road. I don't know what I'm doing this for, actually, but if there is a nice one here, we can always mark this area and then come back here and see whether they will mature and grow. We'll use tier 1s. Sorry, trophy star 1s. No, don't do that, No, don't do that, Marvin. No. Crouch. You dipstick. I pushed the Windows key. Rather than the sneaky key. I wonder whether our car will come back with bloody... Because they've actually done a road test because the car's got... Yeah, look, they've spooked. Because the car has been doing rumbling and shit and stuff and it's not... I'm still thinking of getting early exchange. There was loads of them here, guys. Absolutely loads of them. They heard me all the way through. I mean, I was coming down there. There's still a line of trees here, and they heard me or they saw me. I very much doubt whether they bloody saw me. I think they heard me. Could have stepped on one of these twigs. Could have done anything. I'm not to know how they hear you, but they bloody well do. Right, let's go down here. Not come across any signs of the jackal. But then again, I might be hunting in a different freaking spot. I might not be in the right place. And we will have to find them. Tell you what, I'm absolutely starving, Marvin. I can't wait until I get some freaking whatchamacallit. I did have breakfast this morning, but I don't know. I seem to be nibbling a lot. I'm a nibbler. So rock. Yeah. Found any neat zones or drinking zones. The only one we came across was that grey wolf. We may have to do a rethink on this one, I think. Going over to where I last saw some grey wolf, and I don't know, they may have a jackal there. I doubt. I don't know. I think as I say, their adversary is the grey wolf. Nothing there. So the fallow deer have run this way. I reckon they've gone that way, along the riverbank, and up that little incline there. It's roughly where it is. Around about 300 metres, just the other side of here. 380, 285 there. I'm not quite sure what we're going to denote is going to be a feeding ground. If it's bunny rabbit, if we see carcasses and ribs of bunny rabbits, we know then that they are staple diets of the bunnies and snowshoe hares. Possibly. Possibly. We're going to cut down here anyway. Cut down the river, go down the river. Got around about 20 minutes of the stream left. So we get back our banger tomorrow. We get back our car. Not bad. They've had it for 4 months. They've had it for 4 months now. Wonder what these are. We'll grab them and see what they are. I wonder whether they're fallow deer drinking. Be nice if it was jackal. Be nice if it was golden jackal drinking. Grey wolf. Fallow deer. There's two types. Red fox, rarely. Fallow deer, rarely. Well, we got an often and a rarely for the fallow. Got frogs here as well. So 3 types of animals there. Red fox, fallow, and grey wolf. No golden jackal. It's behind you, he says. Hi, Big Tex. How you doing, buddy?
Yep. You can hop up a fat dog's ass. McMarvin! Howdy, howdy, howdy.
How are you doing? I meant to pop by when I saw you playing This Land Is My Land. I've been absolutely having problems with my my irritable bowel. Didn't stream last night because of it. And it is wild boar. It's been a bit of a bastard. It has. How you been keeping? Took out 3 trains, did you? Oh my god. I signed in for the DLC to get those tranquilizer guns and stuff like that. So, wild boar drinking often. So, I will get back into This Land Is My Land. I've just got so much going on at the moment. Just had my repair people on the phone for my car. They're going to bring it back tomorrow. I've been carless. I've been having a courtesy car for the last 4 months. They've had my car for 4 months. So we've had, as I say, a courtesy car, which is as much use as a chocolate teapot. But road deer. But how have you been keeping? I'm doing better now. Last night, as I say, I went to bed with my beanbag. We don't have hot water bottles, but I've got like a beanbag, and I put it on my tummy, warm it up in the microwave for about a minute or so, and I went to bed with my beanbag on my belly. It got rid of it. I think, I don't know, I might have got a bit of cross-contamination, I don't know. If I get a bit of cross-contamination, it is really, really... I've got to be so freaking careful with my celiac. It is unbelievable. Ah, right. Mr. Howe has been bad. He has been bad. I normally get Mr. Hal a small little gift because I've known Hal for a long time now. I normally get him a little gift. It's not something big or anything like that. And he got me Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh my God. If you haven't seen Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it is absolutely, graphics is absolutely the dog's doodahs. It really is. I very much doubt whether I will stream it. But saying that, I said that about This Land Is My Land. I said, I very much doubt whether I'll stream it, and then I ended up streaming it. So, I'm going to say never. But at the moment, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is so graphical hungry. And puts such a strain on your graphics card. If you haven't got a top graphics card, you might as well not bother. But he got it for me as a Christmas early Christmas present, and I am so chuffed with it. It is. I'm not kidding you. I can't say anything, bad about it because it is the dog's doodahs. But this game can be graphical hungry as well. It depends on what settings. Now, I actually left the settings on Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, down to Ultra. If I was to stream it, it sounds good. Look it up and have a look at it. Really is a nice game. I've played most of the Assassins. The only one I didn't play was London. Now, in the pipeline, they've got one that's going to be in China. Oh my God. I might get it. Because the China one, it looks really, really cool. But I played all the other ones, and I think that's the reason why Hal got at me, because I played all the other ones, and I know what is expected. But there's so much in the Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It is really, really. I can't say any more about it. Go look it up. It's absolutely cool. We are in Transylvania. I'm trying to find a freaking jackal, and I can't find them. I might be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I might be in the wrong time of day. I could be. It could be a combination of both, or all of them, all of the above. So how have you been keeping? How is Giggles? How is everybody? Are you prepared for Christmas? That's what I want to know, because I'm not. I've got a few prezzies, but we've got the we don't do turkey at Christmas. We have a what is called a capon. A capon is basically a cockerel. They fatten the cockerel up, and then they it's a large chicken basically. So we have one of those which we've ordered. We haven't done the veg yet, but I think it's too early. People do things too early when it comes to Christmas. So maybe this Christmas we might have a Christmas at home. Normally I get invited to my sister-in-law's. Grey Wolf. Now, I looked at the codex. The Grey Wolf and the Jackal are adversaries. They do not like each other. No, not adversaries. They don't like each other. I think adversary means they like each other. They're opposite. They don't like each other, and they are the most volatile enemy of each other. So, but it says where you will find the Grey Wolf, you could find or may find the Jackal as well. At this moment in time, I haven't found either. I found the Grey Wolf, but I haven't found them. So, looked at the roadmap for next year. They're bringing a shed load to this game. They are bringing a shed load. And this game is I can see the difference between this game when it first came out and now. They're doing a shed load of bug fixes, which they've done. They've got more fixes in the pipeline. You know, I was saying I would like to change the time of day in multiplayer. They've done it. You know, I said I wanted to change my optics for the rangefinder. They've done it. They've also done color blindness as well. And the list just goes on and on and on. It's a bit like me. Goes on and on and on. So we managed to finish one quest off. I've got that quest up there at the moment. Harvest one golden jackal with the trophy scoring of 1. And then I've got find one with a trophy scoring of 4. No, 5. I ain't even found out where they bloody well are yet, let alone freaking harvest them. What's that? Hello? Hello? There's so many... Oh, it's a fly. Ooh. What's that? It's a fly, Marvin. So yeah, I did an actual bench test on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And when I did it, I looked at the meter reading that I've got now on monitor number 3. And my microphone fluctuation that tells me how I'm speaking, I normally have it set to orange but not in the red. It was completely non-existent. The desktop was non-existent. When I played the recording back through Stream Elements, everything was there. So I don't know whether it was a flippity flopar on or what, but it's I think it's a look and see. I think it's a look and see at the moment. I think I'm level... It's taken me a long bloody time. I've not even got off the main island on Assassin's Creed, and I'm only level 6. Knocking on the door for level 7. The map is humongous. It is huge. There is so much to do in the game as well. Hell of a lot of things to do. How have you been getting... Wild boar. How have you been getting on with that space one where you actually crash land on that planet and there's all them bugs and stuff? How are you getting on with that? Because last time you got your people got their ass handed to you on a plate. Male roe deer. Haven't got an ethical weapon. I think the last time I watched you, around about 3 of your compadres in the actual thing got killed because they were dumb as dog shit. My wind is going from right to left now. There they are. Mature female. I mean, I'm spotting them. I can't shoot them because I've not got an ethical weapon. Let's trickle forward. Let's put myself on sneak. Sneaky, sneaky Marvin. So I'm going through this brush, but I think going through the brush might be the bad thing to do, because I think they hear you. Yeah, okay. Yes. Mature male behaving calm. 160 to 180 meters away. I got to shoot one of these beggars, and it has to be fleeing away. Like, I don't know whether... I think I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to be a good fair wind behind me to do that one, because I very much doubt whether I'm going to do it or not. It's one of the hard ones. I need to have a roe deer. No, don't stand up, dipstick. I need to have a roe deer running through an open field because it's gonna be hard. I'm sneaking up on them, and I'm gonna see whether there is any decent trophies there, and then we can have a little play. I don't think there are. I think there's only tier 1s. I keep calling them tier 1s. Trophy star rating 1s, I think. They have the advantage because they're in the brush. And I'm trying to sneak up on them. Yeah. I'm trying to sneak up on them, and they see me before I see them. Sounds like a dog barking. Can't fly without umbrella. Come on then, where are you? Let's have a little look at you. I got a beautiful roe deer for one of the quests. And I thought it was going to be around about a star rating 3, if not 4. It was a tier 2. It was a star rating number 2. It's normally the females that see me first. I don't know what it is. They normally bloody see me first. The hunt for the jackal will go on because we are over our allotted time. Let me sneak up on these and see where I can spot. Give you an idea of what they are. They haven't spooked yet. Where are you? And then we'll call it. There he is. Hello. What are you doing, man? Oh, that's a female. Can you see? This is a resting zone. Can you see how they blend into the bloody undergrowth? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, stop barking, man. That is how they blend in. There, they're laying down. He is behind her. She has not got horns. But she is protecting him. Let's see where I can get a little bit close. Look, now she stood up. Protecting him again. Now he stood up. This is how they blend in so much. Right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go and get some lunch because I'm starving, Marvin. Right, I will catch you later. No stream this evening, even though I didn't stream last night. I'm not going to stream on my evening off. I've got too much to do. I will catch you now Friday morning. Marvin will be home alone. Anything can happen in those 2 hours. And I will see you for Friday fishing evening with Marv. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys.
Twitch Gamer.